Hey everybody, it's Mike from Uncle Mike Outdoors, and it's August 1st, 2019 in Wisconsin. And just going to give you an update on how you can get that last boost for your tomato plants. One of the things I have here is I have some Mr. Stripey tomatoes that are so big that they're actually weighing down the tomato cages. So I've made these teepee trellises, and you can see that they're actually expanding out. Okay, so early in the season I made up a fertilizer that I did on the base of each plant, and I'm going to show you how to do that, because a lot of people ask me, hey Mike, what do you do with all these great worm castings that you have? And my worms are going crazy right now. They're making a ton of worm casts. So alright, so in my wheelbarrow I've got just straight worm casts, and you can see how black and rich this is. Now I can just take a lot of my worm cast and throw it at the base of the plant, but I want this one last push. I got about 30 to 40 good days of growth yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to amend the worm cast with some Epsom salts, and you can get these at any store. Magnesium sulfate and a little bit of calcium here. I've got some lime, which is powdered limestone, which is calcium and magnesium. And then I've got some organic alfalfa meal, and I'm going to mix that in there. You can see there's a little worm in there yet, so I'm going to keep him going. And I've got a little bit of this organic vegetable and tomato fertilizer, and I'm just going to throw that in there along with some spent coffee grounds that I got at a coffee shop. Okay, so a lot of people are going to say, well, why aren't you just using your worm cast? Well, I'm just going to mix this together, okay, because this is the last push for your growing season. Okay, so all this is just basically a smorgasbord for your plants, and it's just going to give them that last boost of nutrition. I've been watering heavily because it's been dry the whole last week, so I've been watering quite a bit. So how you do that is, after you mix this all up, think of this as a hot food sundae for your plants. They're going to love it, and you're going to love it, because you're going to actually really get a lot of growth and fruit left over from this. So what you do is water your base of your plant down real good before you apply it. Be careful, get it down. Then just take a big cup like this, just like that, okay? Give it a good healthy, just like that, and then water it in. After that, I'm just going to take some dried grass clippings like this and mulch around it to keep the moisture, and you'll be rewarded with great tomatoes. Okay, so that's one way to use them worm castings, and just kind of make them to the 10th level or 10th degree. So happy gardening, friends, and stay tuned for more videos.